Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm really, really honored to be a part of this. My name is Bree. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a community organizer at Changing the Conversation for Progress, otherwise known as CPC. We're on the ground in Pennsylvania right now, youth canvassing, which is our own innovative form of voter engagement where we actually share personal stories to connect with our voters. Double-blind studies have found this method to be the most effective form of voter persuasion ever measured. So the story that I wanted to share with you guys is the same story that I share out canvassing on turf to remind unlikely voters in Pennsylvania that voting is a gift we give to those we love. So for me, my decision to vote is political, of course, but it's also personal. And I think about myself and the people I love. And I've been thinking a lot about my dad recently. His name was Brent. He was tall, gentle, and really loved getting lost in art. And I will never forget Christmas morning, 2009, where he and my mom got me my first real guitar. So now, up until this point, I had a toy guitar that's about this big, and I played it every day as a little kid. And it was so small that I actually outgrew it as a 9-year-old. So I wake up Christmas morning, and there's this big box that to me could really only be one thing. So I sprint over there, unbox it, right? And it is this Sunburst Stratocaster beginner kit. And I start freaking out and I start playing all 4 notes that I know. And then my dad grabs the toy guitar and starts playing all 0 that he knew how to play. And then we were jamming, and it definitely sounded horrific. It was probably the worst jam session of all time, but he made me feel like a rock star. You know, I felt cheered on for being myself. I felt really confident, even though I played 3 out of 4 of those notes wrong. And I just think about him and I think about that moment because I feel very grateful to have been shaped by having that love in my life. And I know that we all know what it means to love someone and love someone where you rely on them and they rely on you. And then I think about Trump, and he is the complete opposite. He's only out for himself, leads with immorality. The president is supposed to set a model for the country of how we should treat each other. And that's with respect, love, and kindness. And I just don't see that from him. So I really want to stop Trump and elect Kamala Harris. And the only way to do that is to go out and vote. How about you guys? Thank you.